Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more super modded Dicey dungeons. This is something, I mean, hey, it's becoming a bit of a tradition during Olexamas for us to bring back Dicey dungeons and play some of the insane mods that have been created for this game. Happy to show you that I've got 2 mods on today, and you might be like, how is it insanely modded if there's only 2 mods, Tyler? The answer is, between these 2 mods, over 1,200 more equipments are added to the game. If you really take a moment to think about that, it's absolutely insane. So massive shout out to Jack. We all know and love Jack. You can see him in the comment section all the freaking time. And also Xenon Zed for making these 2 insane and incredible mods. I always love... Just give the game a second. I always love coming back to Dicey Dungeons during Olexa and getting a little bit of fun going. Playing with these mods and seeing what kind of chaos we can go into. So I'm going to play as the warrior today, and you know me, we basically only play episode 1 in Dicey Dungeons. Maybe someday I'll actually attempt to win the other, you know, game modes inside of this game, but that time is not today. So we're gonna just get a nice warrior victory in today, and then you already freaking know that we'll be playing some more Dicey Dungeons throughout Olexamas here. So you're gonna hit me for 5. You're actually a complete asshole, and I'm upset, and that's why I'm gonna murder you. That's right. That's why I'm going to murder you. For those that have not seen Dicey Dungeons before, this is a dice building, deck building game of disaster. And of course, we don't have a modded item right out the get-go. We have Claw, which fills into this slot. You can only have, I mean, at maximum 6 things equipped. But you have a whole inventory full of stuff where you can, you know, throw stuff in, take stuff out, and encounter all kinds of chaos throughout your run. So that's kind of what's going on. There's other little tiny mechanics in here. Each character has their own kind of combat roll kind of thing. So this character allows you to re-roll some dice. Now luckily we actually just got the perfect roll. You cannot do better than a 6 and a 3 with how we are building right now. This is gonna hurt. This is definitely gonna hurt. That's 8 damage to our face. But luckily, you activated my Fury, which is not a reference to the Director of S.H.I.E.L.D., but is instead something we can get every time we take a bunch of damage, and it doubles our next action. So I could activate it right now, pop 5 damage in here, we would hit him for 10. He only has 2 health, so I'm not going to do that, but we could have. When we get XP and we level up, we get our max health increased, we regen all of our health as well, and we get an extra die that then allows us to do more stuff as we get more equipment. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. So we continue, and then this floor is probably where things are going to go to absolute hell in a handbasket, because we're gonna end up getting, you know, some kind of insane item to get this run modded and chaotic. So I'm going to think for a second, and I'm gonna hit you with some rare Olexa math, okay? So if we Fury the 5-banger, we're gonna do 10 damage right this second. If I do this one instead, we're gonna do 3 damage twice, so 6 damage, but also 2 poison, which is then going to result in 3 damage unless I use another poison after, in which case it's gonna be more damage. I think this will end up being more damage in the end if I put poison on him again on this turn. Now, him weakening me has made that significantly worse, so now I'm thinking that maybe I was stupid. Yeah, because we're actually not going to get any more poison damage. So this was bad. This was bad. I'm dumb. And we probably should have gone for just duping the 5. But it is what it is. Sometimes in life, you don't get the cherries and happiness that you asked for. How about that? So we need to do 6 damage. That's going to do 6 damage, and we're going to walk away happy. And then we have a Fury for our next attack. And in this case, it's probably going to be more beneficial. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to actually fight Marshmallow first. Famous EDM artist and friend of Ninja during the Fortnite days. Let's get a 3. Let's get a 3. Okay. I'm going to do this instead. Yeah, because 10 damage is better than 4 damage and 2 poison. Even if we get more poison on him this turn, it's still going to be better. So you're going to burn a die, you're going to freeze a die. Burning a die is actually worse than freezing a die for us. We did limit break as a result of it, and I probably should have furied and then killed you. In fact, we could actually die here, which would be pretty bad. I can't deny. We're playing with fire a little bit. He kills us. I mean, he just straight up murders us. So this is not a good look for me, losing on my first run, especially when we could have prevented it. Let's make sure that our mods are installed, since sometimes, I mean, they can get a little weird. They are loaded and installed, and we're gonna try again. And again, I'm gonna tell you, it's not a good look. Dying, frick off, Lady Luck. Nobody cares. Dying on your second floor of Dicey Dungeons on the easiest character in the easiest challenge is not a good look for me. But I also have a strong history of being insanely bad at video games. Not sure if that's something that you've noticed over the past several amount of time that you may have existed on this channel. But if you are new and don't know that I'm bad at video games, nice to meet you. I suck. Okay. We'll kill you here, though. I would like to not use the burning die, though. Thank you. And you're dead. Dead to the frickin' sea. Give me a modded item. Battle axe. Okay, it's not a modded item, I don't think. 2 times damage for a max of 4. Frog sucks, but I mean, there's actually a realistic chance we could kill this guy on our first turn. The answer to that is not yet. The answer to that is we will. Okay, cool. So he won't hit us for 10. Not that I mean, look, if he hit us for 10, what the heck was going to happen, right? It wouldn't really have affected us in any way. Let's fight the wizard and see what his jam is all about. I, so far, would like... This is just bad. This is just horrible. We have not hit our maximum damage potential yet, which I think is 14. Dodge the next attack. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I want a 4. Okay. So, it's either you dodge 5 damage or you dodge 6 damage. So, we're gonna have you dodge 5 damage, hit you for 6, and then you're gonna dodge the next attack again. I mean, we can do this all day, Harry Potter. I'm not too concerned about this. You can dodge 1 damage, and then I'll hit you for 8. Roll a 5, I dare you. You didn't. 4 poison. Wow, that's pretty much the worst one available. But we can kill you right here, right now, and life is good. All right, peace out, Ron. I'll catch you later. Okay, did we open up a path to something? Just some health. I'm gonna kill off Stereo Head, and then, dude, I'm craving some wacky modded items. I want to see you smack me in the face with something insanely modded and just chaotic. This is what you'd love to see, by the way, is our beautiful 14 damage banger. The most incredible of the damage bangers. I'm going to try to not use Fury here, which is probably a stupid idea. I mean, we can kill you if I get a 3. Why would I ever do that? I mean, am I stupid? And please don't answer that in the comment section. This is fine. Look, we're gonna be okay, and we're gonna full heal here in a second. Okay, you're a max of 3. I need a 3. Okay, I do 4 damage, I do 6 damage. You're dead. I keep my Nicholas for my next attack, and life is good. Spike Shield, Boomerang, Rising Dagger. Okay. Very interesting. The Rising Dagger is, I think, what I will go for, because it's weird. Do damage, triple on the final use. It's weird, and thus I am down. Bump. It's a simple bump. Dude, where are my heavy mods? I need to see my heavy mods. Okay, Nether Portal is very modded. Duplicated die. Curse yourself. I mean, it's weird. It's really weird. And I will buy it. Because it's weird enough. Like, it's definitely weird enough. Let's do this. And honestly, frick the sword, because we're going to be using Rising Dagger. It's just a weird build right now. I feel like, I mean, we don't even have something to dump a 6 into. Like, there's quite literally nothing all of our stuff is max of, like, a little. So I'm going to be re-rolling 6s into smaller values, which is crazy. And then I'm going to dupe a 2 twice to curse myself twice. I'm going to hit you for 8. I'm going to hit you for 2. I'm going to hit you for 2. I'm going to hit you for 2. You're going to get cursed. Okay. And I'm going to keep on doing this repeatedly, which is just a terrible idea. I don't know. This is fine. And it's not the dog, you know, in the burning room kind of fine. I think it's legitimately fine. You know, it's a little strange. There's no doubt about that, but it's strange in a heartwarming way. So hit you for 8. And then I'm going to dupe the 2. Okay, you know what? You got me. You got to play with a little bit of fire here. You know, you have the system kind of figured out right now. This sucks. I mean, we really don't like that. I would like to kill you, if at all possible. And I think we will indeed kill you. In fact, we could kill you right now, because we can do that, bang, you're dead, and then we have the Fury for next time. But there is something here. It's just it's incredibly unreliable, right? Like there's a legitimate chance. Wow, that was a legitimate apple. I'm very surprised. I thought it was a mimic. There's a legitimate chance that if we just have bad luck, that we just die, which is not really ideal. I think is the way that I would word it. We're looking for a 6. We're looking for a 6. We're looking for a 6. You did not get a 6. Okay, I will bump this die, and then I will dupe this die, and then you'll curse me. See, that's the kind I just accidentally resized the window. I play in not full screen, so I apologize. It should look fine now. It wasn't me. Don't tell the cops. Okay, reroll. It's just complete booty, to be honest. We hate it. We're gonna duplicate this die. We're gonna duplicate this die. And then we're gonna hit you for 6. We're gonna hit you for 3, you asshole. Okay. Honestly, I respect it. I played with fire, I got burned. That's why they say don't touch the oven, right? I guess it's the stove. I mean, you probably don't want to stick your head in the oven either, all things considered. Do 6 damage and end this sad, sorry life we're in. We need something else, man. We need something else. This build is not, as the kids would say, it ain't it, chief. Start combat with 5 shield. So this just kind of pops in and is a thing, huh? Interesting. That's very interesting. I feel like I should care about that, but I'm also kind of like, do I care about that? And the answer is, unfortunately, probably not. So reroll this. Reroll this. Reroll this. Okay, I hate you. Hit you for 8. We're going to duplicate this die a bunch, because, like, who cares? And then that's fine. The thing is, the curse doesn't roll over, right? So we should just dupe. Since we only have one other thing to use it on, we should dupe as much as possible. Because then there's, like, no issues whatsoever. So here's the thing. I'm going to dupe this. Then we're going to reroll this. We're going to reroll this. This is a little bit strange right now, but we're still with it. Then you go boom, boom. I've been playing this extremely wrong, and I fully recognize that. Because I should have been... Oh, and we could get the curse on the nether portal, dude. Okay, you know what? There's... This has more leverage than what I initially thought it did. I think that I'm actually... I've been shielding my brilliance from you, and I'm ready to shove it down your throat with a fervent passion. You're gonna see what true brilliance looks like. So 8 damage. I'm gonna hit you with a small reroll. I'm gonna hit you with a small you love to see it. Then we're going to go 2 damage, 1 damage. Duplicate, you asshole. Why would... Okay. I did not show it. My true brilliance is yet to be seen. It's just sitting... It's like the lady in waiting right now. Okay, I mean, this is gonna hurt for sure. You're kind of dumb, but I guess you're mathematically doing it in order. I understand. Okay, we'll kill you here at least, but needless to say, I'm not extremely proud of our actions. We do get full health, but we're playing bad. We're playing bad. Roll an extra die. Dude, that's so good for us. Roll 2 ones is also, like, really good for us. Bluplicate. Roll 2 more blinded die. We're fine with this, too. So, these are all very interesting upgrades. And I feel like we can actually probably fit multiple of them together if, and it's a strong if we can turn this into... This is good, but we can keep this at 4 uses. We need this to be small. Because now that this is small, I can go over here and I could fit Snake Eye Charm in. Which is basically bump for us, but it gives us an additional 1. Which is good. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing the matrix and I promise you it works. So now you... Oh, yeah, you get rid of bump, you put in bluplicate. And basically we are doing damage by 1,000,000 daggers. And the 1,000,000 daggers are actually just rising dagger. And we may not even need nether portal anymore. Because we're gonna roll some blinded dice. And now we're just like big chillin', right? So this is, it needs to be a 3 or less. Needs to be a 3 or less. So these are all bad. It was a 6, okay. This will do 8. These you re-roll, and then the 3 is great. So you're going to re-roll this. You don't like the 4. You go 3, and then triple damage on the final use for 9, and we're kind of cracked. We're like kind of cracked. I think this is pretty good. I think you, at this point, you can also say goodbye to our good friend Duplicate, also known as Nether Portal, in case you were not paying attention to the names of the things that we have. Oh no, you hit me for 3. See if I care. And we can maybe think about, I mean, this is interesting. We can't afford it, but it's interesting. But I don't think Nether Portal is important anymore. So, here's the thing, right? Bolster is probably better than Bump at this point. You might disagree. Your experiences may vary. But I don't think Bump is that good for our run. Because I'll instead just do this. I'm not really invested. I'm not invested in keeping that crap that was there. Okay, we don't know what this is. Let's re-roll some of these. A 6 is definitely not going to do anything. So then you go yoink. Needs to be a 4 or less. Yoink. That was a 3? Question mark, I think. And then that's not right. That's not right. Beautiful. It's still 6 damage and we're happy. We would have loved to get, one more. I feel like if we get a 1, 2, or 3, we have to just like chill and not mess with anything. Okay, this is not, you're not a problem, Crystalina. I think you're gonna be annoying and stupid, and I'm not gonna worry too much about you. I hit you for 8. I roll 2 more blinded dice, and then I attempt to hit you. I cannot hit you. I attempt to hit you. I cannot hit you. I attempt to hit you. Beautiful. And then on my last use, this is triple damage. Dude, it's good. I mean, it's a good chunk of damage. And if we can find one more thing, we basically want to get a small boy, a small weapon increase thing. And then that small weapon increase thing becomes a... We're trying to get something out of this. Give me 2 ones, and then 2 blinded dice, and then check for a 4. That was a 1, okay. And then you can't do that, so you just do for 6. Thank you very much, it's good enough. But we want to get a small damage thing that we can dump large numbers into. That's the big winning play. If we can make that happen, we're going to be in good shape. Fury also obviously helps us, because rolling a frick load of stuff, that's also a hilarious thing to get hit with weakness, because it doesn't affect me. at all, which is lovely. I should not have Furied, man. We have more than enough damage here. Please don't speak to me. I for some reason, my brain thought that we were closer to being done with that than what we actually were. And I took an additional... I mean, I took a lot of damage there that I should not have taken at all. So we can do... You have shield now, too? Okay, I have to actually pay attention here, which is a significantly worse situation. So, try me. Try me. Those were both ones, which is really bad. But luckily, we do have just nearly enough to get out of this. I need to heal. This is a little spicy right now. This is a little spicy. What trade you got? I cannot take this deal. Battle Axe is too important as a small boy. This is a great card, but I cannot take your deal. To Fireman we go. I'm extremely concerned, and it's because I played like crap on that last fight. It was just not good. It was just not good. I do love having the shield in this situation. And I am going to roll 2 ones. And then I am going to roll 2 more blinded dice. And then I am going to attempt to put them into here. So far, working okay. You love to see it. Dude, that's an ideal turn for us. I mean, pretty much everything worked out exactly how we like to see it. 6 damage to the face is painful. It's painful. Let's go like a so. And then try me, try me, try me. I would love a 3 here. You love to see it. Dude, I'm just going to kill you. I'm just going to kill you. That's completely fine. That is completely fine. So we win the next fight at 18 health, half of our HP, tuck and roll, gain 3 shield, and dodge the next attack. It's a great card. It really is, but where the hell we fit in it, right? It don't fit. So we'll fight the Kraken on half of our health in a really scary position, but with a Fury ready. And that's where I think we have something going for us. So I am going to Fury, rolling 2 ones. Although there's definitely reason to believe that I should be Furying something completely different. Needs to be a 4 or less. That was a 1, which you hate to see. And then do 9 damage. Dude, I'm going to tell you, 14 damage is frankly just not a good enough turn for us. That's not a good enough turn. Him blinding my dice does not matter at all. Because I'll just continue to dump them into where they need to be. Okay, so these are both high value. That's fine. And then this will give me more blinded dice, which I will attempt to place in here. And then this will be a 3. That was a 1, because we continue to just get the worst rolls on this stuff ever. Now, cursing me sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It blows a little bit. Okay. You know what? You got me. You got me. That was a 6, though, which is huge. So, reroll. I mean, we should test these. Reroll. Test me. Reroll. Beautiful. 1, 1, and then a little 6 banger. You cannot kill me on this turn, which is the only important thing to me. You will hit me for 5 or something like that, which actually only ends up being 1. But you are pretty much guaranteed dead right here. You love to see it. It was a little spicy, I'm gonna tell you. It was a little spicy, but I feel like we're looking up from here on out. Do damage equal to your limit charge, reduce it by 5. No, we won't be doing that. Bash with your shield, we won't be doing that either. I will upgrade some equipment, and I think Rising Dagger is just not good enough. It's just not good enough. Neither is Snake Eye Charm. I'm gonna be real with you, none of these are good enough. And I wish that we had something, like, way better. I just upgraded the sword in my inventory. I'm gonna tell you, that was not the thing to upgrade. I wanted to hit back and then just upgrade, the damn shield. Like, I really felt that was our best upgrade, was the shield, to start with 8 instead of 5. And that's not that good of an upgrade, I'm gonna tell you. So we're basically going into the next floor, here with no benefit from what we had a few moments ago. So, is that a good thing? I mean, no, it's not. I feel like that's pretty pretty standard to figure out. Wow, you really are a little stupid idiot, huh? Here I were thinking that we had some good stuff going. But alas, the good stuff was a joke all along. This is the banger song in the back, by the way. The doop-a-da-doop boop 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 boop-a-da-doop boop 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 boop. Which it never fails not to slap, I'm gonna tell you. So these are very high value. Thank you, that was a 1. You hate to see it. That means that this also has to be high value, so let's go 1, 1, 2, 9. Very happy. Damage not too bad. This is gonna hurt. I mean, this is 15 damage to us right here, right now. And we have to Fury here. There's no way around it. We have to Fury here. But we can Fury in a little bit different way. Okay. I'm seeing the Matrix. I will roll 2 1s. 1, 1, 2, Fury. He's, like, extremely cracked. So that is 27 damage if we play our cards correctly in the future. Which is pretty good. I am going to start us with Bolster being an 8 shield. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not upgrading yet. I'm not leaving. I'm going to fight this snowman first. And here's my play. We have a chest and we have a shop. Maybe there's going to be something that I could buy that is more valuable. I'm not banking on it, you know. There's a chance that it ends up being trash. I'm also going to do this. Very lucky. I'm going to tell you. Very, very lucky. Hit you for 9. That's 20 damage turn 1. Very good. And you rolled only 2 odds. You love to see it. Freezing my dice does not matter anyway. We are happy to be a part of this. Okay. Very good. 8 damage to your face. Roll some blinded dice. Plop it in. We'll plop a singular 1 in. And then un, do, trois. And then this become a 3, please. Just become a 3, please. All I'm asking for is a 3. You're a stupid idiot. That's fine. That's fine. I can't deny, we have definitely played some stuff wrong on this one. You know, there's been some plays that I would argue are subpar in their true forms that we are in. You love to see it. Goodbye, sir. But overall, I'm happy. We found a strange build that is kind of working. Matchbook. Burn 2 dice. No. I'm gonna tell you. It's just no. Gain 2 times shield. Lose a die. Dude, this is spicy. Spicy to the point of me being completely blunt with you. I think it slaps. I think this is actually exactly what I was looking for. And then I think we just, like, upgrade it immediately. Be an insane upgrade. Yeah, being able to dump a 6 in there, get 12. This is perfect. Okay. So now you take out Bolster. You put in Panic Button. Losing a die during the fight? Who kind of cares? We roll a lot of dice. Most of the time we have dice left over. Losing a die doesn't matter. So, we're going to do this, which will lose me a die. Little scary, I know, but we don't care. Then you're going to roll a 6, which is going to roll 1s. Then you're going to roll some blinded dice, and look at that. We're back in business and still doing 9 damage. And this time I'm sitting with 12 block, and this dude's never gonna hit me. Even if he does 12 damage to me right here, he doesn't hit me. And this is why this is kind of good. I struggle to say that it's great, but it's kind of good. Now, doing Panic Button again is a horrible idea. I mean, it's a legitimately horrible idea. That was a 6. Unbelievable. And because of that, we actually kill you and we never take damage. And that, my friends, my dear compadres, is why this is gonna work. It's weird. I mean, I'm not denying that. It's super weird. But it's kind of a bit of a slapper, though. It's kind of a bit of a slapper. So, start with this. We don't know what that is. There's my 1s. Let's re-roll you. We're gonna gain 12. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 2. Would have liked to have, you know, the triplicated damage in there. Maybe an upgrade in the future. Honestly, upgrading that basically makes our thing work even more. If we can make that work. Now, this is a little spicy. For sure. This is a little spicy. You do... Oh, God. Okay. It's... I mean, look. There's still some flaws. We're not going to deny that. There's some flaws. We're seeing where there can be flaws right now. But I'm still... I kind of think we're fine. Especially when we have our Furies. Now, having Curse here really blows. Like, oh, you're the worst. You're the worst. Okay. Yeah, honestly, this is a little spicier now. This is a little spicier now. Oh, that got doubled, though. That's good. That's very good, actually. That's very good. That sucks. That actually really sucks. So we would like to do 6 damage here instead. Yeah, you know what? That really sucked. Rolling a 6. I should have just not been greedy because we could have had a lot more damage there. Dude, we're gonna die. And then we're gonna be in really bad shape. The curse here is also horrible. It's like real bad. Roll. Oh my God, why are you rolling the wrong things, my friend? Okay. Let's... You know what? At this point, screw it, dude. You think that I'm insane? Give me 2 frickin' dice going into this fight. And see how much I care. I gotta protect myself right now. I know I look insane. I look absolutely insane. But we have to do it. That's good. There is no way for me to win on this turn. You can't hit me for 16. It is impossible. And I get a full heal after you. I just gotta do 2 damage to you. 2 frickin' damage. I am cursed, which is bad. I gotta do 2 damage. And I can't reroll. 2 damage. Needs to be a 4 or less. You love to see it. We had a chance for that to be cursed, which would have been bad. Okay. We're max level, which also known as we vibin'. It's a weird build. It's a weird build. I don't know what to tell you. And now we move on to the final boss, who is Audrey. I don't remember what the heck Audrey does. Do I think that this is going to work? I mean, it's too late to say anything else, right? we kind of just have to go for it here. Oh, we're probably dead. I mean, if I'm being just completely realistic, we're probably dead. So let's start with a little 8-banger here. And then I'm probably going to save my panic button for a little bit. And see if we can maybe fix that up a little bit more. Let's roll 2 more blinded. And then we're looking to just have one of those get in. You love to see it. Dude, honestly, that was a 32 damage first turn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We like that. This is disgusting. You just did 18 damage to me. Actually, no, you did, I mean, you did a lot of damage to me. You did do 18 damage to me still, and you weakened all of my equipment. Wow, Rising Dagger becomes complete butt cheek. That's actually horrible. That's actually horrible. So this turn sucks. I mean, dude, we're dead. I'm just gonna tell you how it is. We're dead. I have to crank getting as much freaking block as possible, which now means I'm down to 3 dice. But that's all I can do, because you're gonna keep on damaging my equipment, and I'm gonna be in the freaking doghouse. So roll the blinded dice. That worked. This is definitely it's above a 3, but it may not be a 6. I think the best play here is try to make this fit and then get the 9 damage. I'm gonna tell you, dude, I think we have her. I think we have her. This is still a lot of damage coming in and a lot of weakness. You know, we're down to 2 shield. But this is the turn where we have to do some big time plays. So start with 8 damage. I might be insane, but I kind of want a panic button here. Maybe I'm insane. Dude, I think we should do it. We go down to... Oh, I'm at 1 die. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, this was probably not the right play. This was probably not the right play. Roll some blinded. That did very minimal damage. So did that. We basically just have to survive this turn. I think we can do 4 damage if all goes well. Am I a little afraid? Yeah, there's no doubt about that. But that's not the problem here. Okay, so this is above a 3. So be a 6. You're not a 6. We cry a little. You don't kill me here, though. You don't kill me. It's 4 damage plus 6 is 10 damage. It was only 6 damage. Fair enough. You could kill me next turn, though. Okay. Roll 2 blinded. You gotta save me. Let's go. Okay. I mean, look, it was weird. It was really weird. In fact, it was actually just straight up strange. I'm not sure this run should have ever worked in a million billion years. But that's the beauty of ultra modded Dicey Dungeons. Now, is it? If you enjoyed, as always, a like on the video is much appreciated. We will hop in as the thief next time and try to get some more modded shenanigans going. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.